We're gonna have to be damn fast chat about getting this lap in. It's a late stream, but I fancy doing a bit of... it's saying lap won't count. Come on. No iRacing. Right, hopefully we've got enough time. I don't think we will, but unless this is a mighty fast lap, no, we will have enough time. We're only going to get one lap in though. We're going to make it count. Good thing is, driven the Nurburgring enough times and Grello enough times to be able to get a good lap in, hopefully, off the cuff. A little bit cautious through there. Yeah, welcome. 3 laps of the Nurburgring coming up. Looks like we've got an off track anyway for the this lap so far. That off track has counted by the looks of it. I must have got that just after we crossed the finish line or the start line, which is a bit frustrating, so this lap won't count, but we'll have some fun in the race. Cold tyres. I'll have to watch that for the race. Picking up quite a lot of understeer. More than I'd usually do so as well in the Porsche, which is annoying. It's a fixed setup race, so I can't put on one of my my setups, which would pretty much largely dial that out, to be honest. But maybe I just need to adapt to the Porsche. The last few races I haven't been in this car for GT3. Been more using the Mustang and the Corvette. So back to the Porsche ways, all the way on the front, some trail braking, which is okay. I didn't originally plan on doing this stream, but just fancied jumping on for a race, so why not? And we'll stream it as we go. A lot more understeer out of this car than I'd like on this fixed setup. Porsche's been feeling, one of the better GT3s to me recently compared to a lot of the cars. It certainly seems like one of the fastest packages anyway. Should be able to dart past at least a large chunk of the pack. We're purple in every sector so far, so yeah, we almost lost it there. That was sort of reminiscent of that save, wasn't it? That AMG had in real life in the Nurburgring 24. Not really the corner you want to get oversteer on at the Nurburgring, but there you go. carried big speed out the carousel there, almost leaped out of it. Got the throttle a little bit early. Try and build the rhythm at least. So the aim here really in this race is we're just going to try and continue gaining iRating. It is part of the road to 3.5k series. We're well on our way there now. Gained a good over 100 iRating in the last stream we did, so let's keep trucking along. It'd be nice to try and get there at least by the end of this season. Porsche's quite oversteery and understeery. You know, I'm pitching the car in on the brakes. The front's not really responding, and then I'm getting bootyfuls of oversteer. So it's a bit of a conflicting car to drive at the moment, but there we go. Just need to sort of dial myself into it, I think. Drives obviously quite differently to the other GT3s, which in some ways is frustrating at times. Just try and pull the stream up on my phone. Hello, Ian. Evening to everyone that's watching though. Thanks for joining. It's a nice part about the Nurburgring. You know, just there I've just had enough time to literally pull up the stream on my phone before I got to that series of corners. We're still fighting the car. Bit of a shit time anyway. But it brings us to the end of the session. It's not going to count. We're going to start at the back, but it's what it is. 3 laps of the Nordschleife then. How many places can we make up and how much fun can we have? See if it gets a little bit dicey. No doubt it will. Got to wait for the race sessions come up now. Anyone that's new here though, turn on that bell notification and leave a subscribe, because we've got Le Mans 24 Hours coming up as my next big race, which will be in August. Unfortunately, I can't do the Spa 24. I'd love to, but I'm conveniently away at the Nurburgring, unfortunately, with my road car. So we'll miss that one, but we'll be back for Le Mans, which will be good. I think we're doing it in LMP2, so stay tuned for that. There'll be some more testing along the way for that as well. Right, let's wait for this session to go live. Do I back out? I'm trying to work out. So I've just done quali. Does it automatically register me for the race? It's got 13 minutes of remaining time, so the race session is due to start at 10 o'clock. So I'm just wondering if I need to, do I back out? I need to register, I suppose. Yeah, everyone's manually disconnected. Right, let's manually disconnect. We'll register. Let's pop you on the screen, a lovely photo. Hold the line. I'm still not used to these weird, like, Ringmeister sessions. Do I qualify and then go and register for the race? I guess I do. Wow, a lot of people are registered. Do we continue with the Porsche? It's too late, I've already registered. That's a yes. Porsche is also the title, or in the thumbnail of the video. It's a nice reunion with Grello. It's a pretty car. Grello's a very pretty car. If you're wondering what Grello is, it's the nickname of the livery. It's a green but yellow Porsche. Self-explanatory. Some of you might not know. It's actually a really famous livery by iRacing. They race it in the DTM, and it's also very, very famous at Nurburgring 24 hours. So we've got the right livery for the track. Fingers crossed. We're just waiting for this session to load up. I'm just joining the race session now. That was probably, it wasn't the worst qualifying, or it wasn't the best qualifying rather, because I was busy creating the thumbnail for you guys, which is why I pretty much missed qualifying. It was like a 20-minute plus session, so I had probably enough time to go out and do 2 laps, and I only got 1 lap. Well, I didn't even get 1 lap in because I fluffed it, so it is what it is. We'll start at the back. It will like automatically generate where we start. So I'm kind of reliant on my iRating to give me a good starting position at least. We'll see. I just hope I don't get killed at turn 1. That would not be fun. That'd not be a happy face. We're back to IMSA though. The IMSA series will continue as of, well, tomorrow. We're back in IMSA because it's the Nurburgring Grand Prix circuit next. So I skipped this week. I haven't purchased Portimao. I need to get the circuit, but I'm just trying to save money for when I'm away next month. So I will get Portimao in future, and we will do those races, but yeah, I just skipped it this week. Bit of a break, and we'll come back for the Nurburgring. It's the Grand Prix circuit though, so it's not going to be utter carnage, thankfully. We're almost loaded. Almost loaded. Couple of minutes, and then we'll be on the starting grid. It's a 3-lap race, this Nurburgring race, so we're going to be roughly probably about 25 minutes or so long for this one. I don't know if we'll do something after. We may do. We'll see what the time is. And it depends on if I've had a good race or got absolutely killed. We'll keep it clean though. At least do our best to. Right, we're in the session. La Boche. Let's head out for some practice. I'm going to put the stream in performance mode because this is like the last place ever that you ever want to get lag. But we should be fine. You'll still get all of the overlays, etc. It just means that it doesn't give like a live replay on my screen of what you see, which isn't important when I'm not looking at it. Really? I released the pit limiters too quickly. What an amateur mistake. Right, we're in a practice session now, waiting for the race session start. It will start in a couple of minutes. I'm going to have to really watch this understeer because there's quite a lot of understeer coming out of this Porsche. It's just on throttle, which you'd expect from a 911, but not to this level. I think I just need to get the tyres up to temperature as well. I haven't really done a lap yet where everything's sort of up to the right temperatures. I'm convinced it'll still be the fastest car though. Porsche and the Nurburgring, they go hand in hand, let's be honest. Particularly Grello. That was unbelievably stable through there, okay. I felt a lot better. I turned in quite early, I'll be honest. I was sort of anticipating the understeer. Just try not to lose the rear over here. Bit dicey, but not too bad. Yeah, now we're getting the nose in. There's the front end we remember. It's such a fast track, this. Particularly in GT3, it's so much more entertaining. You can imagine though if IMSA actually did like the multi-class 45-minute race around here with like hypercar LMP2, it'd be absolutely nuts. They have done it before on iRacing, but not this season. They put in the Nurburgring Grand Prix circuit, which in some ways thankful for it because it's better for the multi-class, but driving a hypercar around here, particularly the Cadillac or even LMP2, wow, so fast. Makes it a little bit entertaining, that's for sure. Grello's feeling back at home though. There's something about the feeling of the Porsche on the ring compared to the other GT3s, which is just better. Tell me I'm wrong. It's just way better. So much better balance for this circuit. You can get the nose in. Look at that. Trail bake the nose in. Straight on the power. Just works so well on this platform, and I think, you know, that's testament really to how much success Manthey have had here. I know they practically live here, and you know they're only based within, you know, a couple of miles of the Nurburgring, so you'd expect, you know, being their home track, for them to have good knowledge of the place, but it just really shows even with how the car handles here. Right, let's go to the grid. Let's join the race session. It's starting. Car's feeling good. I'm feeling a bit more confident in that now compared to that qualifying session. That was way too understeery, but I just had no heat. Hopefully we're not like plumb last. We won't be last. I'd like to think not. Target for lap 1. Don't get killed. At least for the first sector anyway. It will space out quite quickly. Nurburgring always does. Don't know what the weather's doing, by the way. Didn't read the forecast. Who cares? Could start raining. I wouldn't mind a bit of rain. That'd be quite fun. In some ways I wish it was raining. The last time it was raining here I won. And that was in GT3. So, and that was also in the Porsche. Who knows? I wouldn't mind a bit of rain. I get a feeling though that as well, Le Mans in August, because we had rain for the real 24 hours, they've surely got to dump rain on it online. They've surely got to do something similar. It really spiced up the race, you know, because you had that crossover, and it was such an entertaining race because you had that crossover period where you had a large part of the hypercars all on slicks, half of the track, or at least a sector of the track, was absolutely throwing it down with rain. So it really added like another dimension to the race, because it's then what tyres do you go on? Some of them got it right, some of them gambled and got it completely wrong. Yeah, that would be that'd be pretty awesome, I think, actually, for the 24 hours for iRacing. So we'll see. We're in NMP2, so if it does start raining, we'll at least be on a good platform with the rain. We're 90% loaded, chat. We'll almost be in the session. Race will start literally in a couple of minutes. Not a far rolling up lap, thankfully. Could you imagine if they did a full rolling up lap at this place? And then 3 laps of racing. I'm just going to keep it clean. Keep it clean is usually the best policy. We can probably go... Well, there's a practice session. Really? A couple of minutes warm up. Right, let's go straight out. There's only one way to leave the pit lane, huh? They run the TC really quite low on this fixed setup. I got a lot of rotation, which is fine. This car does feel absolutely mega. A little bit misty, a little bit foggy. Does that mean rain? No. 0% chance according to the weather forecast. Just waiting for my livery to load. Come on. Car's still blue. Again, a little bit of understeer, got on the throttle. Car just running and pushing out. It's okay. Just learning how quickly I can chase the throttle there, rather than in warm-up and race. Waiting for iRacing to change that curve as well. This section of track on the Nordschleife in real life has been re-tarmacked, so they need to release an update with the new tarmac and equally the new curbs they've added, because you cannot hit that curb like I just did anymore in real life. You will be in the wall so fast because it just launched the car. I'm under strict instructions by people that I know that drive the ring very often. Do not hit that curb when I'm there next month. Otherwise you'll be on your way to a very big accident. Which is a shame, because actually I think, you know, that curb, being able to launch your way over it like I did just then, really made that corner. You know, it's quite a fun little section to just fire yourself across that curb. There we go. Understeer. Like, I'm picking up the throttle where I normally would in this car, and it's just... Setup's not refined, you know, it's fixed setup, so it's not 100% to my liking. I just need to adjust to that, really. I'm so used to driving this circuit in this car on a decent setup. How's it going? Hope we're all well. Big oversteer. If you're new here, leave a subscribe and a like and hit that bell notification, because we've got some big races coming up. We'll jump straight back into the IMSA action this week. Now it's a new week, new track. Right, let's go to the grid. Where are we starting? I didn't even look. Oh, 23rd. Wow. The iRacing gods were not kind. Wowee. Okay. 3.6k strength of field. Oh, we're in top split. 6:34.8. Yeah, we're in a very high split, in fact. We are 23rd out of 29 cars. It's saying that I'm car like 19 in terms of iRating, so I need to I need to finish above 19th to try and gain iRating. Okay. We'll see how we go. At the moment, if I finish where I am, I'm going to lose 41 iRating, so... Gains to be made, chat. Gains to be made. I'm trying to work out why my livery won't load, and it's really annoying. My trading page is still open, but hopefully it loads. A lot of people in the Mercedes. Can we just appreciate as well the absolute brave boy that's in the McLaren in front? That car is absolute death on wheels. I haven't driven it lately, to be fair, so it might be okay now, but the last time I drove it, it's fucking terrifying. Very spiky, very twitchy, and that's not me exaggerating. An awful lot of Mercedes around as well. Not many Porsches, an awful lot of Mercedes. That's what I'm making of this. Interesting. Have I bought the wrong car? I will see. We had to leave space there. I didn't really want to have to concede that, but... Oh, the Maccas. Oh, fucking dear. Do you know, I saw that repair needed. Wow. That's us done. The Nurburgring has bit, and it's bitten hard already. Fuck's sake. Where was we supposed to go there, hey? I mean, at this point, I'm like, he's going to come back across the track. Yeah, I definitely did have steering damage. I'm like, at this point, it's coming back across the track. All I can do, really, is go right. This is like a really... About being negative. It's a really great summary of the evening I've had. Oh, bloody hell. Chat, bloody hell. Straight away. There's no point 8 minutes of tow time before I can even repair. There's no point. Let's just fuck this one off. We'll retire from that. Jesus. Right. What else can we race in? Oh dear, oh dear. It's so fucking annoying because I saw that coming, and there's, you know, like when you're just so helpless. There's literally nothing I could do in that scenario to really like avoid. I mean, I tried to avoid, but when he's coming across the track like he is, just that's what it is. We don't have much luck, do we? Not fun. That dips us back below 3.2 iRating for sure. For absolute sure. We could have a go at doing Watkins Glen for the Falcon Sports Car Challenge. It's a half an hour race. Starts at 10:30, so what's that? 15 minutes. It's multi-class, and I could do it in GT4. I don't have the LMP3 car, otherwise I'd definitely do it in that. But I do have the Porsche GT4 car. Is that a good idea? 16 minutes until that race starts. It's a half an hour race around Watkins Glen. What do we reckon? We've got 16 minutes to get ourselves up to speed. I've got setups, to be fair, so the setups aren't the issue. Or, what else have we got starting at 10:30? TCR. No, I'm not doing that. That is definitely death on wheels. Mustang Challenge. No. I think that's the one, isn't it? Should we go and do... Should we do that? It's multi-class. It's fucking Watkins Glen again. I've done a lot of Watkins Glen recently. Or we could... Oh. Spa. Oh no, that's ridiculous. I'm not doing that. What's this? Production Car Challenge. Mountain Panorama. So Bathurst. 25 minutes around Bathurst. You've either got MX-5, oh, what's this? Ford Mustang or Clio. What cars have we got out of this? Bunch. Wow. So I could do it in a GT86. Oh, that sounds like absolute death as well, I'll be honest. Class D. No, we're not doing that. That's way too low a license. That'll be full of just absolute bandits. I'm not joking. That'll be just utter carnage waiting to happen. What have we got here? Fantastic Global. It's all the really low license stuff coming up at 10:30. Class D, Class D. TCR around Watkins Glen. That could be fun, I'll be honest, but I'm so conscious of doing anything that's like touring car-esque. Because it's just death, isn't it, really? It's like British touring cars. You're just going to get so much argy-bargy fired straight off into the closest wall you can find. No, we're going to do GT4 in the Porsche. And actually, this will give me a nice opportunity to show you guys potentially a little look into the future. I'll explain why. We've registered. We're going in. So this one starts at 10:30. So we are in the Porsche Cayman GT4 race car. Little look into the future, as if I can get some money together, this is what will be potentially racing in real life coming up. So it's a fun opportunity for me to actually get a little bit familiar with this car as well. This isn't the exact car that I'll be racing. So they have just brought out a new GT4 RS race car, which is based on the new GT4 RS road car. 500 horsepower, absolute weapon, beautiful car. That's the car I'll actually be racing. This one is the pre-updated car, so this is still based on the standard Cayman GT4. Nonetheless, still very cool and still a Porsche Cayman. Multi-class though, so we're going to have LMP3 on circuit as well as us in GT4. This is going to feel a whole lot slower around Watkins Glen than LMP2 has that I've been doing recently. And GT3. We're halfway loaded to the session chat. I'll pull it up on screen as soon as we're in. But yeah, This will be fun. So I'm still shocked at a Nurburgring race. A matter of corners before I just fucking get tangled in something that's not my fault. I feel like that's how iRacing's going at the moment, though. You know, I'm speaking to a lot of the guys in the team, and it's like there's a lot of these frustrating as hell things that just keep happening, like people being collected in silly incidents and stuff like that. So it's what it is. Let's see if Reese will join the chat. We're 90% loaded. Right. I should have. Oh my god, it's fucking nighttime as well. Oh yes. Oh, we're really setting ourselves up for carnage today, aren't we? My life. Right. Watkins Glen International. Hang on a minute, chat. You can't see this. Only because I'm loading a setup, so just bear with me. Bloody night time. What a... Oh god. Right. We'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. This car is wonderful to drive. I'm jealous of the LMP3. I really wish I was in one of those. I really want to get that car. Or I need to get that car, rather. Okay. GT4. It's been a while since I've driven this. The last time I drove this car was at the Nurburgring, so we'll see how we get on. As I say, it's going to be a whole lot different to LMP2 that I've been racing for the last week or so, or around here. And equally, okay, straight away, obviously, self-explanatory, but a lot less aero, and a lot more sort of pitch and roll from the car. A little bit more willing to rotate. It's going to be a little bit more slidey, but equally a little bit more fun. Really have to sort of set the car up on the brakes a little bit more with this. Make sure we get the car turned in. This is more about carrying momentum, apex speed, than it is, you know, going in with massive speed and leaning on the aero. This is a very different way of driving. So just having to slightly recalibrate myself because I've been driving a prototype pretty much all week. And equally, GT3, you've got that little bit more aero, so you can lean on the car a little bit more, but this will be good fun, this one. That's definitely not flat. Wowie, that's, yep, not flat. That corner's flat in LMP2, would you believe? Not in this. Absolutely not in this. Okay. Let's see how quick this Porsche is. Lovely bit of rotation for T1. We can brake nice and late. Should still be flat out up the hill. I can imagine we've got enough aero at least for that. Yep, we do. Cool. Easy flat up here. Bus stop. What are we doing? I think down, I'm going to say 5th and then down to 4th. Ooh. Not necessarily happy over the curbs. Okay. That's very apparent. We'll have to experiment with that a little. In on the brakes. car rotates really nicely mid-corner. Do you know what? I think this is about as fast as I would want to go around this place for this race. With this little practice in this particular car at night. Not because I don't know the circuit, but it's a very different kettle of fish jumping in something like this compared to a prototype that you drive essentially like a single seat. This is, you know, a lot more body roll, a lot less aero. Here comes a LMP car. That looks awesome. I really need to get the LMP3 car because a lot of people are saying it's so much fun to drive, so I feel like that would be right up my street. Right, let's try and nail the bus stop this time. We're going to have to kill a lot more speed. Car's not quite as happy over those curbs as I thought it would be. I thought at least being more GT car style I'd be able to clobber the curbs like you can in GT3, but apparently not. Better. Big fight with the car mid-corner there. A lot of overs it. Okay. It's got quite a loose rear end, it lets go quite quickly, but we can catch it, it's manageable. Again, picture in on the brakes, riding the traction control and yeah, this car is really well balanced. I'm just turning in on the brakes and you feel the car really nicely rotate as you pitch it in. You just pick up the throttle as and when you want. Now, this will be quick. Just got to work out how to drive the bloody thing, which is no problem. We'll adapt quickly. Big difference straight away though is the corners come at you so much slower than say LMP or GT3, so you've got a little bit more time to sort of think, process, plan, which is, you know, in some ways the nicer part of a slightly slower category. Not to say, you know, this car's slow, it's not. This is still a very quick race car. See what sort of lap times we need to be aiming for. 53.7. Okay. We've got some time to find, that's for sure. Yeah, it doesn't. Why couldn't he have just held the brake then? Like, you have your own shunt, I get it. Hold the bloody brake. And this is literally, down to a T, what frustrates me sometimes about this. Amateurs. There was nothing stopping him holding the brake there, so he didn't roll into the track. Let's be honest. But it's what it is. Right. Let's try and stay on this car in front. I can imagine as well, you know, that time at the top of the board may have been done on a qualifying setup, so we might not be as far off the pace as we think. Yeah, the problem is it's bottoming out on that curb. It's my bad. I carried too much through there. I was just trying to see how much I could actually lean on the car in the aero, but I'll be honest, it stepped away from me a bit quicker than I thought it was going to. Righty. Sorry, I'm just replying to this. Right. Oh man. Session's going to go live in a sec anyway. It's an awful lot of people registered for this. An awful lot. It's nice because I'm noticing, you know, an awful lot of people in the Cayman for the GT4 car, so hopefully we're in at least a quick platform. Quite solidly forward drifting there. It really moves around quite a lot, this car. It's so much more like than I'm used to in terms of pitch, dive, you know, the car sort of sliding around underneath you. Oh, there we go. Right, let's join the session. Gonna have to qualify. Wonder if it's gonna be dark. I can imagine it might be one of these races that start in the dark and go, or start in the daytime and go into the other dark. Righty. Whilst this is loading, I'm just gonna quickly share the old stream on the socials. Bear with me a moment, chat. Whilst we load up. Ooh, let's quickly post this on Instagram. Okie dokie. tag old iRacing and Big Brain Racing. Lovely. Right. I haven't tried the qualifying set. Not that I can imagine it probably makes a huge difference, but right, 2 laps to qualify, followed by a 30-minute race. Who is ready? I think this will actually be quite a good race. And you know, the racing is going to be very close. That is absolutely guaranteed, being GT4. There'll be some good tussles, some good battles. So let's qualify, and you know, we'll see where we go. But hopefully, not a repeat of lap 1 of the Nurburgring. Right. Time to qualify in my little Porsche Rocket. No idea what this qualifying setup feels like so far. First impressions at 1 corner in, I'd say oversteery. Very oversteery. Wow. That's cold tyres though. They've obviously backed off all the wing. Some pile up a bit. Hopefully not. And if there is, I don't want to be involved in it. But we'll see. Let's give it our best shot. Car doesn't like those curbs as much as I would like it to, but no drama. A little bit of oversteer, tyres are still cold. Trail the brakes in, moves around lovely, get the nose in, Bosch, apex, absolutely nail the power. Beautiful setup. I'm very, very excited to be racing this car. Touch wood. For those of you watching, if you know any companies that want to increase their brand exposure or are looking equally to do some business in terms of sponsorship, there's a lot of opportunities for my race program. So be sure to send me an email or contact me through social media if you know anyone that would like to come on board, because the platform which Porsche offer and which I can open up their brand to gives a lot of opportunity. Must win immediately. Oh yeah. Obviously, like everyone else, we're going to go for the win at turn 1, so it's, you know, full send. If I don't come out of turn 1 first, we've done something completely wrong. Right. Focus. Bus stop. Do I go 5th or 4th? I don't know. Try a little bit of that. Killed too much speed there. We lost a lot of time sort of mid-apex, but I was a little bit... Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't expect that. Car doesn't have much aero, chat. Absolute knife edge. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Why are we suddenly rotating so much? Reset to the pits. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why does it do this? Like, I'm just running out of talent, iRacing. I'm not actually doing anything illegal, but, you know, we need to waste time and go back to the pits. Okay. We'll forget all of that just happened. We've just driven out the pits. Fresh. Fucking really? This... Oh, white lines, chat. White line, blue line. Right, try again. Outlap and go. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. I really need to sort out this bus stop though, because I don't know. 5th, 4th? I know I need to take more curb on the way in. That's the line, but the car just hops and skips everywhere. It doesn't really like it, so fuck it. We'll drive over the curb. We can get away with it. Yeah, I mean that's just fucking awful. It's way too low or stiffly sprung for that. Very confused by that oversteer moment there, I'll be honest.
Is that a typo?
We must make sure we get a lap on the board though, at least. That will be highly embarrassing if we don't. We've got 3 minutes left. I don't know if we're going to have enough time, are we? No, we are. We're okay. We best just get a wiggle on. 1 minute 52. We've got... yeah, we should just about scrape this. Hello to everyone watching. Welcome, welcome. We continue our journey to 3.5k, I'll be honest. First race didn't go too well. We made it through about all of a few corners before we got collected in a pile-up, so we're aiming not to repeat that. It was completely unavoidable and nothing I could do, so we backed out immediately. We go again. This time in Cayman GT4 at Watkins Glen. Have I prepared? Have I practiced? Absolutely not. So join me on board for a full send with no practice. Let's go. Let's go qualify. Hopefully we don't fuck up this lap like the first one. Didn't really get the thing slowed down there. Didn't really want to rotate or turn. It's fine. We're still learning. Come on, Rich. Better. Okay. Much better. We like. Why is it not turning? God. This car's kind of frustrating at times. I feel like all GT4 cars are like that because I'm so used to just having so much grip and downforce so I can just brake, turn, you know, rotate the car as I wish, and I really need to dial myself into this GT3 way where you've really got to sort of think about weight distribution and how you're braking the car into the apex. So different to the likes of single seater, etc. Very different way of driving. But I best get used to it, because I've got a whole season of it, potentially, next year. Right, last corner, full send. Not the best lap, not the worst. Where are we? Probably last. 55, wow. Oh no, we're not last, we're not last. We are second last. That's better than last. We'll take that. It's fine. We can sit behind some people in the race and learn, because I'll be honest, it's the bus stop I'm really struggling. Really struggling. I wasn't struggling at all at bus stop in LMP, but
yeah, I wouldn't say that's a typo. I'd say
that's a difficult corner to master in this thing. That is a difficult corner. Purely because it just bounces so violently. You know, I hit that first curb, which I'll be honest, I'm literally used to driving over. And the car just hops and jumps, and it's, yeah. It's not settled, but it's okay. Where are we? Are we P14? Oh, we're not last. We're definitely not last. There's a good few cars that actually didn't put set times, so could be worse. Who's ready? We're racing into the night at the Glen. I don't know if I'm looking forward to this. No, I am. We'll be fine. There's an awful lot of Mercedes GT4 cars. Is that the best car? I was going to say I'm yet to see an Aston Martin, but there appears one. Right, come along for a ride. I'm sure so many laughs. Let's go and see where we can get ourselves to. Again, just want a clean race. Please, for the love of God. Whole formation lap here for Watkins Glen, and then we go green. Rolling start. Glad it's not standing. Conveniently though, the real car for the starts, so the new RS Club Sport that I'll be in has got launch control, so I don't really have to worry too much about messing up the start. Don't get me wrong, you can still mess up the start, but obviously launch control helps quite a lot. It's just nuts. Got a VR headset. Oh, sick, have you? Is it good? So I tried VR, my dad's got one, right? And I think my PC, where my PC just essentially shit itself with the VR, it was, so everything sort of immediately in front of me, i.e. dashboard, dial, steering wheel, looked fine. Anything beyond that was all blurry and horrible. And it really like made me a bit sort of feel a bit queasy, I don't know. I feel like I'd probably find it okay if my PC could, you know, cope with it a little bit better and etc. But initially there was some parts of me actually as well that was looking around and felt it was a bit sort of, I don't know, unnatural. Which is weird, because you'd think as a driver I thought I'd much prefer it. But I think it's also like the seating position and stuff in the car. It didn't feel like I was like seated right, do you know what I mean? So I need to play around with it a little bit more, and equally, well, just get a better PC. Lol. But I do need to upgrade. So graphics card, hopefully next. Maybe monitors, don't know. Probably graphics card. That's the biggest sort of block in the way of performance, and then some more monitors. See, I think just purely because of how I felt with the VR, I think I'd prefer to go triple screen. I'm not sure. Be interested to know your thoughts. But I am gonna. I've got the triple monitor stands. My camera actually, where you guys are right now, that's right next to a monitor stand. So I can go triple screen. I just need to get a graphics card that will allow me to, and then equally 2 more monitors, and we're there. It'll be triple screen, but that is in the future when I actually have some more finance money. If anyone wants, you know, send something my way, or wants to sponsor the channel and equally provide that stuff, then that would be absolutely marvellous. Really help a guy out. You going to win? If everyone crashes in front of me, yes. Tried it on Automotive Bliss, they're still trying to figure out. Yeah, so I found the setup of it for iRacing quite difficult. I only tried iRacing, I only wanted to get it working for iRacing, but it was I'll be honest, it was a little bit of a faff to set up. It was a little bit. I think I did like probably 2-3 laps around Le Mans in the Cadillac with it, and I was like, nah, this is weird. Just because of how like blurry it was. Like I say, you know, it was just very pixelated, anything beyond the steering wheel and dashboard, so wasn't really that helpful. I can sponsor you with a curly whirly. That would be marvellous. I'll eat it in my pit stop and I'll have a little bit more energy. Maybe we'll actually then win the race. Thanks to those of you though that are joining. Hope you're enjoying it. We're about to go racing at Watkins Glen GT4. I've done literally no practice, so we're in at the deep end. Lights have gone green, rather early. Wow. The field's actually kind of spaced out already, which is a bit strange. Porsche already starting to slide around, sort of nervously. We're going to get attacked by this Mercedes. Right. I didn't cover off the inside quick enough. He's going to be on our inside. Hopefully he got the damn thing slowed down. He did. Good job. Right. Benefits of GT4 though, we don't really have to worry about aero, so I should be able to, in theory, sit on his bumper. A bit like touring car style. Am I going to make a move into the bus stop? Absolutely fucking not. That Mercedes is really fast in a straight line. Wow. Okay. They're carrying a lot less speed through the bus stop than I thought, which makes sense, because if I carried the speed I was trying to carry, or like I was trying to carry in qualifying, that explains why I was also bouncing off curbs the wrong way. This is going to be really close. Annoyingly, I'm going to be quicker than these cars in front. He's opened the door. He hasn't opened the door. Wow, he just decided to shut it on my face. I thought we could sneak up the inside there, I'll be honest. It was worth a go. A little bit of understeer, didn't like that. Okay. God, GT4 racing is like a lot slower paced. Kind of nice, I can't lie. Bit wide. Picked up a little bit of understeer there, which was kind of like interesting. Right. These lot are battling quite hard, so let's see if we can sort of just pull ourselves up to the back of this Merc and find a way through. If you keep wondering as well, chat, why I keep leaning down or looking down, it's because I've literally got my phone down here, which is how I can see what you guys are saying, so it's not me being weird or looking at something a bit strange. May look like it. It's also like half the reason I end up crashing, but I need to get another monitor so I can put you guys on there. That'll happen in due course. Oh, come on car, please turn. Yeah, I mean half of this is literally just going to be making sure you're hitting brake marks and setting the car up for the apex and getting it rotated. I mean look, the second you start to like run wide or etc., you just lose so much speed in these things. Carry speed is the essence in this, you've got to be so smooth. Oh my god. It's like dicing quite hard, you know? Mercedes is going to be vulnerable now. Have we? Wow, that's so fast in a straight line. What on earth? Yeah, we're definitely a little bit down on power, aren't we? I feel like the Porsche is a bit of a weapon in corners, but on the straights we're going to suffer. Not too bad, but I'm trying to keep like a neutral balance there and be off anything, so we've got like maximum ride heights. If I go in there really nose heavy on the brakes, it just bounces, sends the car bloody flying. Sort of learning what to do. Picked up the throttle a little bit early there. Bit of understeer. So Porsche's a little bit of a weapon in corners, but don't really want to fall off of this pack in front of us in case there's any mistakes that come from it. we're a little bit slidey. More slidey than I wanted, I know. Right, they're battling hard. 2 abreast. Are they? Wow. I thought they were going to go 3 abreast then. I was going to say, let's sit and watch an accident. Do I keep myself in neutral? They're really battling and dicing quite hard, this lot. Close racing, it's good to watch, but I need to be involved. Let's try and pull ourselves that little bit closer so we're in the mix. Yeah, I mean, it's just still a little bit nervous, like mid-corner through there. I don't quite have the confidence I want. Problem is, they're so damn fast in a straight line. Oh my god. Poor Mercedes. Bit conscious of that Aston Martin, given he just turned around the Mercedes. I was going to fight him there on the inside, trying to go on the outside, but I thought about it. Had he have not podded off that Mercedes in the way he did, I may have given it a good go, but right. Let's try and attack him now. Try and find out where this Aston Martin's weakness is. I can tell you it's certainly not in a straight line. Swinging pendulum, yeah. Guy stood no chance, did he, poor bloke? So you've got to be very patient with the GT4s. I'm sort of keeping everything neutral, balanced, mid-corner. I don't want to really upset it, otherwise, yes, we are driving a swinging pendulum. Come on. I don't know why my wipers have just turned on. That was weird. I didn't do that. It's not raining. Ran wide there, god damn it. Lost a bit of time. Oh, why is it understeer so much? Here come the LMPs. Oh my god. Boy, do I wish I was driving one of them. That looks like great fun. Right.
Thanks, Charlie. That'll
Got a much better run out there than the Aston. I don't think it's going to be enough to capitalise given the straight line speed, but also then conscious of whether I want to into bus stop. I can't, I'll be honest. God, that Aston's so fast in a straight line. Don't go down the inside, you're not going that way. Good job. Wonderful. Really? Tagged by an LMP3 car and spun round. That's the summary of the night. Oh, that's me looking down at chat. What an idiot. Well, that's good, isn't it? What do we do there then? Wowee. We won't retire from this one, we'll continue to the end, but that's fucking annoying. Impatient LMP3s, again. The joys of multi-class, eh? 17 minutes to go. I'm trying to look down at the conversation that's going on in the chat right now. I think we'll call the next one just trying not to lose iRating and iRacing. I'm trying to read that, but I also don't want to throw this car up into a wall while trying.
Yeah, I'm not going to attack you there. Damn, Watkins going to frustrating play, isn't it? I see why people are getting annoyed with it now. It's frustrating.
this is going to be a long race. Can't help but feel like this would have gone so much better if I was driving one of them. That's the annoying reality. I don't have the LMP car. Bless me. Jesus fucking Christ. They can never wait, can they? They can never wait.
Got it.
See if we can go and get this number 14, Tony, in front. It's a couple of seconds down the road, but try and at least salvage a few positions. It's a frustrating car to drive on here, I'll be honest. I don't know whether it's just this circuit or the setup. We got 4 minutes. Let's keep trying. Been a couple of seconds of him, so we're closing up quite quickly. Can we get him and make the pass before the checker flag? That's now the focus.
Oh, that was good on you.
A bit wider than I wanted there. Come on. Keep our head down, bringing that gap down. Two seconds. Come on. Finally found the right rhythm in this little Cayman. 1.7 is the gap. 2 minutes to go. So essentially, probably this lap and one more. Can we get ourselves close enough?
Thank you, Jack.
Come on, car, please just turn. Frustrating car to drive. Putting ourselves just about within a second going into the last lap. Come on. Surely going to defend that place with all he's got. Porsche versus Porsche. It's not even the last lap. We've got another 2 laps maybe? Okay, that takes some pressure off. Oh my god. I was just pushing him then. Not do anything rash here. He's let the place go. Wow. Okay. Not quite perhaps the fight I was hoping for, but it's nice to get P14. Obviously not the race we wanted with being turned around there by that LMP3 early on. It's rather ruined it, unfortunately, but a bit of a moment there.
Mark, that was great. What a race.
Oh, that was so close to great.
Have we finished or? I'm guessing so, yeah, check flag. God, it's fucking annoying, isn't it? Oh, what could it have been? I don't know. The pace wasn't great, I'll be honest. It's just a shame. It's a real shame, you know. We was in a good little battle there. that little cluster of cars and then turn around through no fault of our own bypassing an MP3 car, and it's how racing goes. But
Yeah, I'm not sure that.
after the Nurburgring, that's just a kick in the teeth. An absolute kick in the teeth.
Good racing, Ryan. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you, my great, my friend. Great.
Yeah, there's work to be made on that car as well, or in this car. We're not on the pace, at least at Watkins we need to be. We was at the Nurburgring, but it's what it is. God. It's just frustrating because we get so unlucky. Let's see what the race results were. How bad is the damage? The next series will be trying to regain. 39 iRating loss. Wow, massive hit on the safety rating. How much safety rating did we lose from the Nurburgring? Oh my god. I lost 75 iRating from that Nurburgring and then 0.5 safety rating. Wow, fucking hell. So down to 2.3 safety rating and 3,100 iRating. Fucking hell. We start making progress and then you just get shit like that happen. Well, tomorrow is a different day and a different circuit, so where are we tomorrow? Schedule. Nurburgring Grand Prix starts for IMSA tomorrow, so we can at least return to LMP2 or something along those lines. So, yeah, we'll probably stream that. We'll have a stream tomorrow. And try and redeem what we've lost today. As annoying as that is. Right, I'm going to end it there. Quite tired. It's too warm. It's very warm as well. But thanks to those of you that joined. Yeah, not the race obviously we wanted, but hopefully you enjoyed some of that. And we'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably, let's see what time the races are on. Hang on. Yeah, I mean we'll see you guys tomorrow for one of the IMSA races. We'll jump on the Nurburgring and hopefully we'll have a better result than tonight. But enjoy, and we'll see you then.